we are live in the flesh. Oh my gosh, this is literally a practice run. This is like, I'm just trying to see something. I'm just doing consistency right now. So I'm going to go live on this page every day for approximately 2 to 3 hours, going for like an hour to two, kind of get like a feel. Welcome, welcome. So we're gonna like give it a minute, just sitting here vibing. I just wanted to like give the message of God and what has God has like been like speaking on me. God has been like talking to me, and I close my eyes when I'm giving this message because I want people to understand like how serious and how deep this is for me. But when I had to learn how to be obedient to God and not go against the program God has set for me. That's when I learned that like God is truly God is truly who they say they are. I can honestly say. And I come here on this podcast to kind of just talk, maybe share some ideas. I don't kind of was like learning how to readjust to my new life. So yeah, feels amazing though. Like change, people say that change can be like a bad thing, but change can also be a great thing. Like, I really feel like change is basically on your perspective, how you see things. It all really like boils down to that. So yeah, I'm just, hey, how are you? I was just speaking about change and how great change is and how like meaningful like life could be if we all just kind of just look at it from a higher perspective. How's everyone doing? How's your day? Thank you for the like. Please like, comment, like, ask me questions. I'm here to kind of like chat. I don't have anyone to talk to, so I just came here to kind of like talk, give some advice, kind of give people a different perspective or stuff. We're at 16 viewers. Oh my God. Please like the live. Hi, what's your name? My name is Cameron, and your name? Um, I just came, like, I'm really just here, just kind of just seeing where God takes me right now. Like, they just told me to turn on the camera, talk, and we'll see from here. Um, why can't I send a gift, honey? You're trying to send a gift? Like, what are you trying to send specifically? Hi, Yuka, I'm a sub. What's your name? My name is Cameron. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Um, like a star. Like, how do you get a star? The lightning's on. Well, I don't know. How much are how much is a star? Maybe I have to set it up, um, or something. I didn't know that's a thing. Hold on, let me grab my other phone. Let me see. That's a thing. Like you can get gifts, like a star. Like how much is a star? Like, oh my God, you're like the first person to say you want to give me something. Thank you so much. Even if you can't gift it to me, I really appreciate it because it's the thought that counts. Hi everyone. How's your day going so far? Nice to meet you, Cameron. My name is Georgia. Nice to meet you, Georgia. That's a significant name. Are you from Georgia? Or have you ever been to Georgia? And then I'm going to look on, I'm gonna look into the whole gifting thing because maybe I should set that up. Like, I was just coming here for the vibes and just seeing like where it takes me and just like kind of like connecting and talking to people and just, giving some life advice. But If you want to gift me, that's fine too. Like, just keep liking the live, keep commenting. I'm still trying to set up how to be gifted though. Actually, I was named after Georgia Peach. Oh, you're named after Georgia Peach? Okay. Is your family from Georgia? Me too, but I don't have money for gifts. Sorry. No. Oh no, that's fine. You don't have to gift. There was someone in the chat that wanted to gift me, and I was just like, hey, if you wanted to gift, let me try to figure out how to set it up. This is like my first day back on YouTube Live, so like, thank y'all so much for subscribing and liking. Like, I didn't even know it was gonna take off like this, to be honest. I was just following like God's like purpose of alignment. I was actually born and raised in Santa Cruz, California. How did you like California? Like, how was California? Like, is it beautiful down there? I heard it's very expensive though. You're so cute. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. No, I'm not gonna lie. This is actually lit. Like y'all actually talk back in here. California was awesome. I meant, oh, okay. Now we're gonna like, I'm gonna respectfully, really, oh my gosh, congratulations. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So I'm gonna set up my gift thingy. I know I can get super chats, but hold on. Let me see real quick. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I know I can get super chats. Um, I have to go to my monetization. Hold on, I gotta go to my YouTube Studios. I gotta go to my YouTube Studios. I'm from Saudi Arabia, in case if you care, guys. Oh, how's it like in Saudi Arabia? I'm 8 years old. Awesome. Okay, well, hopefully school's great. Go to bed. Have you been to Oregon or Washington? Because I just went there because I visit the redwoods every single summer. I have never been to Oregon or Washington. Washington D.C. is like when I had to go to like I always wanted to do like the field trip for school or something like that. If you know about being a safety patrol, you go to like St. Augustine or something like that. But hey, how are you? What is it? Kanaya VIP? It's 4 in the morning right now. Oh, it's 4 in the morning where you at? Oh wow, you're up and watching me. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I do go live. I'm looking to go live like um on a set basis, like on a daily basis. I haven't figured out my time. Like right now, I like the night vibes because it's like kind of chill. It's kind of like, you know, but as of right now, I'm like, I'm just trying to get a feel of this right now. I'm still trying to see. Sub to yes, yes, please sub because I'm definitely gonna drop some bangers. I did record, like I've been recording for this past couple hours. Like I got some really great content, and I don't know, it's like I'm ready to kind of like just see where it takes me. I did make a big step though. I deleted Instagram. I deleted TikTok because I was like, I want to be consistent on YouTube first before I go into my whole Instagram and TikTok era. I have been journaling too, like the kind of goals and expectations that I want from this channel and what I'm looking to do and how I'm looking to grow the channel and stuff like that. So if y'all have any ideas or any pointers to give me, that would be great too. My name is Cameron. I'm literally here to just advocate for a software society. It's creating a safe space for people to kind of like share how their day's been, kind of come decompress without feeling judged, without feeling like someone's like here to overstep or overbury you. I'm literally like a mentor slash life coach in a way. So yeah, I'm trying to I'm not trying, I'm actually taking my expertise and now creating like a social group or social circle so where I can actually create safe space events for people to kind of just come and wind down. What time is it over here? For me, it's kind of like 9:13 p.m. Thank you. Oh, no, 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 that's fine. You know, But yeah, that's basically what the foundation is. My journey, like I said in my content, like if you when you read my content or you listen to my content, my journey is basically about how I kind of like had to repurpose my life through God and how I got to see how I went from being in this like dark space to being in this light, and how change can be scary, but it can also be a great thing too. And how to look at things from a higher perspective and a great perspective, because sometimes like what you think is like supposed to be normal is really not normal. It's really just like it's just a mask, you know what I'm saying? So right now I'm just creating a space to kind of like give people a space where they can just take off the mask. Like they don't no longer have to like hold within their identity anymore. They don't have to kind of like hide themselves anymore. They can be open, they can be vocal, they can be themselves and still be respectful. It's all about boundaries, and it's about how you carry yourself, and it's about how you go about things and what type of energy you want to bring or what type of energy you want to allow in your circle, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's what Soft Move Society is about, is creating like a safe space for like people to just unwind and kind of like if you don't have anyone to talk to, or if you really want to talk to somebody and you had a really bad day, or you had a great day, an amazing day, and you just want someone to talk to, this is like a space, it's like a safe space for that. It's like it's not like a trauma dumping center where you're gonna come and you're gonna trauma dump and you're gonna just come in here and be like, oh, yeah, no, it's just gonna be a space where you can come and you can just be like, yeah, I had a really bad day, but I'm choosing to kind of move forward. I just really needed to just get that off my chest. Needed some encouraging words. I just need to be around like people who are like, it's just like stuff like that. And we're here to elevate you. We're here to like speak life into you. We're here to pour into your cup, because sometimes you could be pouring into everyone else's cup and not pouring back into yourself, or you can lose sight of yourself because you're so focused on pouring into others, or you're so focused of living realities, I mean zoning in on a reality that you thought was like an outline. So yeah, you don't answer. So sorry. Hello, how are you? But yeah, so basically this channel is just basically just about like winding down. Do you have an Insta account? Yes, I have an Instagram. My Instagram is BBM Life Coach, where I have like, it goes viral. I don't post on there currently right now, but I have over 300K impressions and viewerships monthly. I could have more. I used to have like millions of shares and views and stuff like that. But right now I'm just trying to create a space and trying to feel like the vibe. I'm trying to figure out how I want to set up my podcast. How do I want to come? Do I want to do live? Do I want to do pre-recorded videos? Do I want to do a mixture? Do I want to be clipped? Do I want to be attention? It's like basically I'm really just trying to like work up the nerve to being in the camera, like work up the nerve to even being able to talk and just fluently just get my words out without feeling nervous of someone judging me, without feeling like this burden of like, damn, what if they don't fucking like, excuse my French, this is my first curse word. Like, what if they don't care? Like, what if they don't care about what I'm talking about? Like, what if they don't want to hear what I have to say? But then I have to realize that God has the final say. So God wouldn't allow me to sit here, turn on the camera, sit here, talk in here if someone didn't need it. Yeah, I just want to add you, girl. Thank you so much. Um, my Instagram is BBM Life Coach, or you can follow me at Softwood Society. How's your day going so far? Why is such a sad face? You want to talk about it? Like that's what this is for. This is to like kind of talk about your day, kind of talk about what's been going on, and kind of like how can we look at it from a higher perspective, and how can we view it in a higher perspective. So like yeah. But add me. But yeah, that's basically like my channel. Like my channel is really just on some like adding value. S- I'm not here to get personal because my personal life really doesn't kind of really deflect who I am as a person. But with the things that I went through in my past, it makes me feel like people have to understand that their past does not define them. Their future, their present moment is what makes who they are today. And the moment, the minute, the moment, the time you live in the present moment, the minute you kind of like zone in on who you are and kind of like capture that moment, that's the only way life is going to get better for you. That's the only way life is going to elevate. The minute you pour into what is it that you love, the minute that you kind of like stay focused and remind yourself of the grind, life can only get better. Like life can only get better. Thank you so much for the new viewers that are viewing. Make sure you like, subscribe. If you can resonate with anything, drop a comment in the chat. If you would like to talk about anything or you would like to have any advice on anything, drop a comment in the chat. Can you download the game Live Topia, please? It's like a robot and I can send you a friend invitation on there. I don't know what that is, but I will look into that. I'm not familiar with that app, if I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, make sure y'all like in the chat, comment. I'm at Roblox. Oh, it's on Roblox. I haven't played Roblox in like years, gonna be honest. So, and Roblox is for like children now. Like it's so much like adults playing with kids and taking advantage of kids. I refuse to kind of like indulge in an app that where minors could get taken advantage of. No offense. Allegedly. Yeah. No, not all. Oh, wow. I guess you gotta be more like descriptive of what is it that you're actually saying. Okay. But yeah. Oh, we've been live for a set amount of time now. Okay. Again, thank y'all so much for joining the live, joining the live. Make sure y'all like up the live, like it up, comment, subscribe. You can interact, or if you're just here just to listen, you can just listen. I mean, whatever it is that you want to do in this very moment, you are in control. You have the power. I got the power. Yeah. Yeah. Mm, oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't know what app you were talking about. Sorry about that. I thought that's what you meant. Um, but yeah, what I want to do is play Live Topia with you. Live Topia. I will go look into, hold on, let me go see what Live Topia is on my phone and I will let you know because I do need some gamer friends. I am looking to find people that do game Livetopia Party. Oh, so this is more like a simulation. What is this, a Sims game or something? I mean, I like simulation game. Like, do I get to create my own character or something like that? I love this game. Users enjoy the game's fun and immersive experience. They appreciate the social and interactive aspects and the variety of customization options. Reviewers also praised the parental controls and lack of advertising. So this is what you're talking about right here. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. It's so fun. Okay. I'm gonna download it. For starters, how old are you before I proceed to play that game? Anyway, yeah. This is just like it's just what is this journey feels like? How does this journey feel like? Well, basically, how this journey feels like for me, it's I had a lot of unexpected life-changing events happen, and sometimes I felt like they wanted me to choose like the negative way or kind of like go the opposite direction of what's my end goal in life. So how I chose to kind of be positive. How did you choose to be positive and remain positive? And okay, so many questions flowing in. How I choose to remain positive and like, well, okay, okay, I got so many. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to keep up right now. Okay, so for the first question, first question is how I stay so positive and why am I always positive? Well, when you're so used to chaos and when you're so used to being in environments that serve you no purpose or where you have no security or where you feel like you're not accepted or you're not, it's just not it, then you be like, okay, then you get to a point in your life where you're just like, okay, I just really just want to be free. I just want to be free from the shackles. I just want to be free just from everything. And that's why I'm so peaceful. That's really what it is. I'm literally just so peaceful because I realized that life, to be honest, like life does not go in nobody's favor. Like life is very much temporarily. Life is literally just like today we're here, tomorrow we're gone type of thing. And I don't want to leave tomorrow just feeling like crappy, you know? I don't want to leave tomorrow just feeling doubt in myself. I don't want to leave tomorrow feeling like, damn, I'm not enough, you know? Knowing that you are enough. Like, I never want to leave this world on an impression that I just don't want to leave this world like in a negative impression. So that's why I choose to be happy. That's why I choose to continue to be in a more just free spirit space because like when you make peace with God, because I feel like a lot of people who carry anger and resentment haven't made peace with God. When you make peace with God, you realize like how easy life get for you. You realize like life ain't anything that's thrown your way is not meant to break you. It's not meant to hurt you, you know? Like it's really supposed to like build you up and kind of prepare you to be who you are for the future. It's really supposed to add on to your story. It's really your resume. Like you could really write, think of life as a live resume where you can just literally just document everything that and you can be like, oh, great with responding to this, have very great conflict resolution, a very great communicator. Like you can really just write your own life resume. And I'm big on reputation. I'm big on how people view me. I'm big on how the world views me. I'm big on all of that things, all of those things is because the simple fact is I value who I am. I value the journey that I took to get to where I am. And I feel like if I don't value myself that much and I just come on here acting oblivious, acting a fool or just acting ignorant, just trying to do things for like clicks, views, and stuff like that, I will get nowhere. I literally would get nowhere. I would literally just be stuck in the same box, in the same cubicle as everyone else, just living like I realized there's two different things. Like you can live in the moment or you can be the moment. You have to choose which one you want to do. And I choose to live the moment every time. Like, and even with the things that are going on in my life right now, I always choose to live no matter how I feel, no matter what it is that I'm I might, you know, I always choose to live. I will always choose to live because if I don't live, why am I here? You get what I'm saying? So you gotta choose to live. And sometimes it can be like very questionable sometimes you're going to have questions, sometimes you're going to be like, oh, why this or why that, or when am I going to have my moment, when is it going to be my turn, when is life going to when is life going to get there for me, like then and but then you have to take a look and you have to kind of like really appreciate where you are in life right now and be like, listen, you did not have the same story as everyone else. You did not have the same path. So of course your story is going to be different. Of course your vibe is going to be different. Of course the energy that you give off is going to always be different. It's because the simple fact is you came from a different type of environment. You know what it's like to survive, and that's what soft move society was for. It's was from people that was so who are tired of surviving and just wants to live just a soft girl life. That's why my lights are the way they are. And that's why, I'm in Miami right now, but when I just want to get to the like top floor, like the top floor. Like I'm not stopping until I'm in the penthouse. Like, and like my next level is to be 10, my next goal that I put on my list is to be 10 floors or higher. Like I'm ready. I'm like in this world of elevation because I used to allow fear, or I used to allow like doubt, or I used to allow like just things to kind of like cloud my judgment. Or I used to be like, oh, what if this doesn't happen? Or what if I won't be able to do this? Or what if you can do this? What if you choose to do that? What colors is the lights? Oh yeah, they're like a purple. They're like a purplish pink. Like I can turn on the indigo light. Light therapy, color therapy is really very important in your healing journey. That's why my colors are the way they are, because it's supposed to be healing. It's supposed to be very much refreshing. Like, do you like the vibes? Like, are y'all liking the setting, or is it setting the mood? Is it matching? Like, is the vibes matching the mood? Like, is this too much? Is this overwhelming? Let me know, because like if we need to like do something else, we can do something else, okay? Thank y'all so much again. Like the live, like the live. Make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. No, this is fine. This is fine. Okay. Okay. So yeah, it's like it's like a girl space because like I don't have sisters. Like I'm creating like I'm not gonna say I don't have like associates. I'm creating a safe space for me to have like associates. I'm Oh, I love it too much. Thank you so much. I'm creating a safe space for me to be able to like have different people to talk to. So that's why I come on here so like we can be like amigas, amigas. We can come and just chat at a set time. We can just come in here, chat, decompress, just share our goals, share like what our desires are, what we're looking for, how we're moving towards those goals, what are we gonna do, how we're gonna like the impacts we want to leave on society. Yeah, I love it. Thank you so much. Nice. Yeah, I know, right? It is a nice concept. I just gotta keep my head on strong. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like this is something that I've been creating for like over a year now, that I just kept waiting and I kept pushing aside because God was like, you have to wait, you have to wait. Because when it's like basically life is like planting plants. You have to put the seeds in the ground. You have to water the ground. You have to watch it sprout. It's not going to sprout instantly. It's going to take time. It's going to take consistency. You got to shine some light towards it. You got to put it in the shade. You got to trim the leaves. You got to do all those things, but in the reality of it all, it's going to get better. Like life just has no choice but to get better. Why would life, if you're a good person, why would life get worse? Why wouldn't life get better? Why wouldn't life feel abundant? Why wouldn't life feel full? Why wouldn't you feel full, refreshed? Why wouldn't you feel like you're enough? Like you are enough. Maybe in someone else's universe you're not. Fuck them. Excuse my French. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? This is your universe. You show control. You take control. Someone tell you you can't do something, you show them that you can do it. Someone tells you you're thinking too big, tell them they're not thinking big enough. So yeah, I just had to put the okay, yeah, I'm sorry guys. Your lipstick's pretty. Thank you. I literally just had to put some more on because I was like, damn, I've been doing a little talking. It's kind of weird when you're the only one talking and you don't and it's not like being reciprocated, but you have to read the chat. By the way, are you gonna Yes, I'm waiting. I just can't do it right now because I can't. Oh, excuse me, guys. I cannot play it right now because of the simple fact is I'm on live. So in the event that you are looking for me to play it, you're just gonna have to drop your username in the chat. And when I do get online, I will add you right now. But as far as when I get online, you would just have to wait until I get online. I'm gonna be honest, but I am not gonna stop the live. We have other people's in the chat. Make sure y'all like the chat. Make sure y'all comment. Okay. Yeah, yeah. So yeah. You see the vibes? You see the vibes? You see how it's like wavy? You see? Thank you. I know you're so beautiful. Thank you. You know, like it took like I don't even have my ring light on. If I like turn my ring light on, that would be like a whole different vibe. Okay, I have okay. I got your username. I'll make sure I add you. Um, yeah. Let's let's go for a topic. Someone drop me a topic in the chat and we'll just go off of that. Okay, write it down. Okay. I'm gonna take a picture. All right, I just took a picture in the chat. Let me go grab my water real quick. Give me one moment. It's right next, it's literally right next to my desk. I should have y'all sitting at my desk though. But actually, I like this the sitting and floor vibes. It makes me feel like I'm more intimate into the conversation. Wait, actually, there is people. Okay. Drop me like a topic in the chat. Hmm. Drop me something in the chat. Drop me something in the chat. Do y'all want me to respond to confessions? Do y'all want me to respond to confessions? Like, okay. Also, to you guys, make sure y'all add my Facebook chat. Make sure you add my Facebook. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. It's called Crazy and Confessions. Make sure you add my Facebook. It's basically just people's confessions that they confess, and it's just like something out of the box. Not gonna tell you where I get my sources from because a real crafter never reveals their sources. Okay, so pick a number one through hold on. Pick a number 1 through 10. I'm gonna tell you my number. Okay, okay. Pick a number 1 through 10. Someone pick a number 1 through 10. First number hit chat is the number I'm gonna go with. 5. Family confessions. Y'all want to hear a family confession? Ah, they put 5 in the chat. Ah, hey, telepathy. Okay, okay, okay. The number 5 is I love my family. Okay, it's a family confession. I love my family, but I don't like being around them. Every time I visit, I leave feeling mentally exhausted. I feel terrible saying that because they're still my family. Oh my gosh. And sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you have to mourn your family while they're here. But I mean, I feel like if you don't like being around somebody, why force yourself to be in that type of energy? If you don't like visiting somebody, vocalize that, speak up for yourself, and tell them why you don't like that, or set a boundary, or basically just set a boundary within yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's not fair to them and it's not also fair to you because you're really hurting yourself more than you're hurting them. Because though you're pretending to be happy around them, it's basically showing that you're fake. Because, like, why are you faking around your family? Like, you should be able to speak up and just say, "Hey, I don't like you," because that's what I do. Like me personally, I'm quick to tell somebody, "I don't like you. I don't like how you did this." Like I'm quick to like vocalize myself, and how you choose to respond based off of that will make me realize like if we can continue we can continue the conversation, but. I would just leave it at that. I'm really not into family confessions because like it's like you can play both ways. Like it can go both ways, like if we're being a devil's advocate. So we're gonna do another one. Pick a number 1 through 10, but it can't be five. Number 1 through 10, but it cannot be five. This is self-auditing, looking inwards. Exactly. We have a number 8. Okay, number 8. Thank you so much. It says secret crush. Oh, it's getting spicy. Okay. I have a crush on someone I absolutely should not be attracted to. Nothing has happened, but the chemistry is ridiculous and I'm trying my hardest to act normal. If you have a crush and you said you should not be attracted, why shouldn't you be attracted to them? That's the reason why it's your crush. And then you're saying nothing has happened, but the chemistry is ridiculous. Like, how are you not supposed to be attracted to somebody? The chemistry is fire, out of this world. It's giving you something to think about. You're probably smiling and blushing, and you're trying your hardest to act normal. Like, why aren't you not? Why can't you be attracted? Like, what is this like? What this is like your brother's girlfriend or something? Like, why can't you be attracted to them? Wow. Like, I wouldn't get that though, because like, why would I call someone my crush? I'm not supposed to be attracted to them, but we have ridiculous amount of chemistry, and you're trying your hardest not to act normal. Like, why are you even trying? Why are you trying? Like, just be yourself. Like, if they like you or they want to pursue you, they're gonna pursue you just off of being yourself. They're not gonna go saying like, okay, yeah, no, another one. What the fudge is going on? No, these are really these are like really random. It's fudge though, for real. Because like, and they're so focused on they're so focused on them not supposed to being attracted to the crush that they're gonna fumble. Like, why fumble something because you're sitting up here questioning the reality? If God gave you someone that you have ridiculous amount of chemistry, I'm talking about, you know how many people wish they can have chemistry with somebody or wish they can vibe with somebody, wish they can like piggyback off a vibe or something like that, or that they can talk or cherish something like that, and you're talking about something you're not supposed to. Like, who told you you're not supposed to do something? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Read the number. What number did you see my comment? I don't see your comment. I don't know what number it is. Okay. I said hey to looking inwards, but yeah. So okay, so I'm gonna just go and I'm gonna read one. Okay, so this is a marriage confession. It says, my husband thinks we have a perfect marriage because I stopped arguing. The truth is, I stopped arguing because I stopped expecting anything to change. That means you need to remove yourself from the situation. The minute you're just settling because it's just comfortable or it's just something that you're normal to, it's just gonna get you by. It's just good enough. You need to go and like explore. That's why I don't really too much like really do marriage because like people get bored. Or like, and when I mean like bored, I'm not talking about like, oh, you're not attractive or you're not like sexually no, I'm talking about like people get bored based off of like people changing. Like people change, people evolve. You're not the same person when y'all met. So yeah. And if he hasn't changed when his responses when y'all are having disagreements, then maybe he doesn't want you. Anyone that's not willing to hear you out within disagreements, anyone that's not willing to hear you out when you're like vocalizing how you feel, or basically you're trying to get across, like you're trying to come like you're trying to get your point across, Anyone that's not like valuing your opinion, anyone that's putting you down or making you feel like belittling your emotions, and you know that they're capable of not doing that, then you need to leave the situation, because if you're gonna lose time in a situation that you could have been giving yourself, like you're basically being a dissatisfaction to yourself. You're basically being a dissatisfaction to yourself because you're willing to put yourself on hold. You're willing to put your life on hold to settle for someone that's not even giving you the bare minimum. They're not even giving you the bare minimum. They're not even, and you're not, and this makes it, and as women, we have to understand the minute you are not emotionally, the minute you feel like you're not emotionally being considered, or you're emotionally just feeling like, okay, 498. Okay, I have your number. I'm not gonna write it down. I'm gonna screenshot it. The minute you feel like you're not included, or the minute you feel like you have to push yourself down or you have to belittle yourself just to make someone else shine or just to make someone happy, leave that shit. Leave that shit. I promise you, you're gonna do better by yourself than you're gonna be better like belittling yourself. Why sit up there, give yourself fucking scraps and scum? So what, when you get 50, 60, 70 years old, you're like, damn, I wish I left things because I could have had more time for myself. No, you do that shit now. Stop allowing people to play with you. Stop allowing people to treat you how they wouldn't even treat their mothers, or how they wouldn't even treat the people that they care about. Like if they wouldn't treat the people that they love dearly like that, don't ever let anyone fucking play with you in your fucking life. Excuse my French. So no, like no, I don't agree with that. But also too, though, it's like levels to it, because like I would have to play the devil's advocate. Is it that he's not changing, or is it the simple fact is he's not changing to your expectations? He's not changing to your rate of change, because maybe you need a different partner. Maybe you need to find somebody else. Maybe you need to indulge into something else, or change your scenery, or change your environment, or change your social group or something. Like I feel like I wouldn't allow myself to kind of, I wouldn't allow myself to not be happy. That's one thing I told myself in life. I would not allow myself to be happy. I wouldn't allow no man, no woman to make me unhappy. I wouldn't allow myself to be miserable. Like, why would I punish myself like that? So, yeah, that's why I'm going to be honest, for that marriage confession, you're going to have to really more so you're going to have to like really be more. To be honest, you're gonna have to really just really, you're gonna have to really get into more details about that. I'm going to use the bathroom. Okay, go ahead, go to the bathroom and come back and let me know. Because yeah, that ain't it. Okay, we have a motherhood confession, though. We do have a motherhood confession. Again, make sure y'all follow my page. It's called Crazy Confessions. We post these confessions daily at random times. You just interact, drop a comment, let us know what you think. Um, this one is about motherhood. Um, they said being a mom. Okay, we're gonna put the motherhood one in the back. Like we're gonna do something else. Like we're not gonna talk about motherhood right now. I feel like motherhood is a very sensitive topic for me. It's something that I really don't want to get into. It's a little too personal. So we're gonna like skip over that. Um, you have a friendship confession. I stopped telling my best friend everything because I realized she was always supportive until something good happened to me. Then suddenly the energy changed. How did the energy change? You leaving me on a cliffhanger. So you used to be able to come and share things with them. Um You used to be able to just like pour into them or share your deepest, darkest secrets. Like you used to be able to vent to them, and now they created a space where you have to question their loyalty towards you. I'm assuming that's what you're saying. Like you're trying to find a way to like decipher. And I just feel like, to be honest, the only person that you should be talking to is God. I feel like, or yourself. Write it down on paper. How you feel about certain things, like your confessions. Like you have to confess how you feel on paper with God before you can confess with people. Because not everyone has your best interest at heart. Some people could be using what you're like using what you're pouring into them as ammo or as bait to like kind of throw it back in your face. Like some people just really just use the ammo just to like get tabs on you. So yeah, me personally, I that's why me personally, I'm not gonna say I don't have any friends, but I'm very selective of who I hang out with, who I talk to, who I give my connection with, because of that simple reason. If I can't come and share space with you where I can come and talk to you or be vulnerable with you or kind of share things that are like my deep darkest secrets or something that I feel very personal that's to me, and you're not a safe space for that, I don't think that would we couldn't be friends. We couldn't be. Like, in what universe would that be? At that point, I'm just allowing a monitor spirit to keep monitoring me. You feel me? So yeah. With that one's a little ooh, okay. Okay. Okay, so we have a anonymous confession. I'm back. Okay, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We have an anonymous confession. Make sure y'all do like the live. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all are commenting. Keep the comments flowing. Keep the comments flowing. Keep the comments flowing. Like, are y'all really having confession, or are y'all like just getting somebody else's stories? Because like, what are this? Okay, so y'all have anonymous confession. I'm pretending I'm okay for so long that I don't even know what not okay looks like anymore. Everyone comes to me when they need advice, but I don't know who I could call if I needed somebody. You've been pretending that you're okay for so long. When you mean pretending, how are you pretending when you are being in the present moment? Maybe in that present moment, you have to not, you have to be okay. Like you cannot let your guard down because what if you have to be strong? What if your nervous system is telling you you have to stay strong in this environment because the people that's in this environment can't see you down or like then leave. It's literally that simple. But yeah, what if that's like what it is? Like, what if your nervous system is not pretending? What if your nervous system is keeping you safe? Like, what if like you feeling like you're pretending to be okay, but really you're not? It's like your nervous system playing it safe. Like, what if it's like the safest bet for you? Like, what if you weren't okay, it wouldn't have been okay, if that makes sense. And then you're talking about something you don't know what okay looks like. No one knows what not okay looks like. Not okay looks like different things. Like not okay can be anything. Someone could lose their fucking parents. Someone could lose their spouse. Someone could lose a child. Like people, not okay could be anything. Like someone could have lost their job. Like life-changing events happen. Something changed. Like anything can happen. Like anything can shift. Like anything can like really like anything. So, me personally, yeah, everyone comes to me when they need advice. Okay, so are you broke? But I don't know who I could call if I need somebody. Basically, saying that you're pouring into other people's cup and you're not getting your cup poured into. Coming from someone who used to pour into people's cup, and I'm talking about, I used to be somebody who, like, think of it. I would have it's like hitting a lottery. I could hit the lottery and I would go and give this, give that, give this, give that, give that. By the time I look, My lottery winnings. By the time I look at my lottery winnings, I look and I see nothing. I see a dollar. I see literally a dollar. You wanna know why? Because I didn't pour into myself first. I wanted to help everybody else out. I wanted to pour into everybody else. I wanted everyone else to feel special. I wanted everyone else to see what it looks like. I wanted everyone else to live their dreams, their goals. But I said, fuck my dreams, fuck my goals, everything I stand for because I'm not good enough. That's what that is. That's what that is. Basically, it's saying fuck yourself. Hell no. Never say fuck yourself. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if it's you versus anybody, it's always you. I mean, unless you're a mother or yeah, unless you're a mother or something like that, I'm gonna be honest, where you can't just say, what I'm saying, your kid or something like that. Like, you have responsibilities at the end of the day. Like, you have to live up to that. But I'm gonna be real, like, nah. I'm I learned coming from someone that poured into everyone's cup, and God showed me every time why it's important to pour into myself, why it's important to kind of like pour into what I like to do, pour into who I am, kind of make myself main character, kind of give myself the main character. It's like it made me because when it's like hard to explain. It's like I don't know how to explain because it's not my life that I'm speaking on. You know what I'm saying? I can only speak for my life, but for me personally, like I have moments where I used to feel like I wasn't enough. Like I used to have moments where I used to feel like this I don't know how to explain it, but in the end I realized it was the reason why I felt like I wasn't enough is because the people that I was around, my environment, the people who was pouring into me, they weren't pouring nothing into me. Nobody was pouring into me. They was literally draining my cup. You know what I'm saying? So if you're even feeling like these negative thoughts, or you're feeling like uneasiness, or you feeling unwanted, or you feeling like you're not worth this, or you're feeling all of these like negative connotation emotions, it's literally because you're around people who's not pouring into your cup. They're not giving you the reassurance that you need, whether that's friends, family, partnerships, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You just have to you have to decipher what type of connections, what type of boundaries, what type of just anything it is when it comes to you. Because if you do not have boundaries towards yourself, you're gonna always be walked over. If you don't have no boundaries toward yourself, people are gonna always treat you like shit. And especially, don't you not have nobody? Don't you not have nobody to defend you? Because if you don't have nobody, oh, they're definitely gonna treat you like shit because you already gave them ammo. You already told them nobody's coming to save you. You're giving them the ammo. You're basically telling them nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's going to come and help you. They're going to just sit here and they're going to leave you out here. They're going to leave you in the dust. They're going to just leave you for dead. They're going to leave you for dead. And if you're around people that's just going to leave you for dead, you're a fool. You're a fool. Like, one thing about me, I learned in my life, anybody that you see me around, best believe we're locked in. Best believe we're locked in. But I don't even play like that. Like, I don't even play about my time. One thing I tell people, when I even establish anything with, that's friendships, connections, that's like partnerships, that's even with family ships. One thing I tell people is I don't play about my time. One thing about my time in my last that's one thing I don't play about. Yeah. Like one thing exactly, like you go girl. Exactly. Like one thing I don't play about is my time. Yeah, time is you can't get back. You turn an age every second, like every minute you're aging. I don't get that back. I can't go back in time and be like, "Oh, I wish I had a time machine." Like for real, like I can't wish I have a time machine. I can't wish I could go back and do this and do that. So for me, I had to learn that I couldn't go back because there was so much I shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's like damn, I should never did this. Damn, I should never did that. Damn, only what if life would look like if I would have did this? What would life look like if I would have went that move? Well, like, if you're living in fucking regrets, you're not gonna be anywhere. I'm gonna be honest. You're gonna be too busy holding yourself back because keep questioning why you don't have keep questioning why you're not where you're at. Keep questioning, oh, maybe if I, uh, and no, and letting people fucking take advantage of you. Coming from somebody that used to let people take advantage of them, talk to them like crap, make them feel like shit, make them feel worthless. If you don't get your behind up, like you better stand up. Like stand up, make some noise. Don't allow no one to mistreat you. Don't allow no one to take advantage of you. Don't allow no one to take your niceness for you for weakness, your kindness for weakness. Like you're supposed to be giving, you're supposed to be nurturing the world. Don't allow yourself to just be down. Like hell no. I am about to turn on my ring light and press my hair out. I kept it wavy. I kept it wavy because of the simple fact is like I wanted to give it like a little thing. And then I think I'm gonna go to a stylist to kind of like cut some like put some layers to it. 'Cause I think I want like some layers or something like that. Yeah. I just how my day been? My day's been actually great. I just been chilling. I just be vibes. I mean, you see my home, like you see how I vibe, you see how I chill. I've been watching movies. I did take a walk to the park and I did go to the dock a little bit. Like before I got on live like a couple hours ago, like an hour or two ago. Like I've been on live for an hour, so it'll been 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago I did go for like a little walk, kind of like do like a nature journey walk, peace vibes. Do you like do you like nature vibes? Yeah, because yeah, I live near a beach. How do you know? Oh, it's because way I'm describing it, of course. But yeah, so I really went and caught some vibes. Like for me, to be honest, I've been learning how to like maximize my time within myself. I realized how much time I've never gotten for myself, or how much time I waste. So I've been doing these things where I'm getting up really early. I'm getting up real early. Sorry, you guys. I'm getting comfortable. I've been getting up real early. I've been getting up real early, kind of like making sure I knock down my goals, making sure I hit all my checkpoints, of course. Gotta hit the checkpoints, gotta make that coin. Um, and then I've been giving myself time to myself to kind of like to breathe. Like, I realized like when I gave time to myself, like I'm the type of person like I hold everything in. I'm the type of person I don't really kind of it's really hard. That's why it's really hard for me to like talk right now because like it's really hard for me to express myself or like kind of be vulnerable because it's like it just feels weird. Y'all have any tips for that? Girl, just keep talking. Let it out. Y'all funny, but no, for real though. I'm just I'm just rambling, but it's just like it's really hard. I mean, it's not hard, but it could be difficult a little bit to kind of just trying to just express yourself because it's like, how can you express yourself? Like, if I tell you my life is literally a movie. Like, I would go viral for my life. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, do I want a viral moment or do I want a peaceful moment? So that's where I learned to kind of like just be peace. I learned to like kind of like just vibe with me. I learned to just vibe with me. Like growing up, I used to have this fear of being alone. I used to have this fear of nobody talking to me. I used to have this fear of just having to y'all are too funny. No, for real though. I did. I used to have this fear, but now it's like, hey, they talk about today's economy. You better want to be alive. Funny. Y'all are funny. But no, bro. Now I'm like in this I'm in a state of being where I'm free. You know, like I'm free. I'm human, but I'm free. Like that type of energy, like, yeah, that's the vibes right now. That's the way, I like it, But yeah, and I used to like hold so much emotion. But one thing about it, hold on. Let me see the comments. What's your opinion about crying? My opinion about crying, I used to be someone that used to not cry. I'm gonna be honest, and like y'all have to be like, just hear me out. I used to not cry. I grew up thinking that crying was weak. It was a sign of weakness. It was a sign of allowing people to know that, they hurt your feelings and all this and all that. As I got older, I realized how much nonsense that is. I feel like you are supposed to be, well, me being a woman, and I'm speaking as me being a woman, I'm not speaking as any other gender, but me being as a woman, I feel like women should have emotions. I feel like women should care. I feel like women should be able to kind of decipher what is it that they want, how they want to express themselves. And like for me, I learned to cry. I wasn't a crier. I used to just learn to cry, but it's healing. It's therapeutic though. I'm gonna be honest. Crying is very therapeutic. It's all about how you do it. Like I don't just cry to solve or like no, I cry to like move forward. But I be in the middle of a cry laughing, smiling, cheesing. I don't even take myself serious when I be crying and stuff like that. So yeah. So like personally, personally, yeah, that's the vibes. Um, are you single? No, I'm not single. I currently have a lifetime partner, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to go into deep detail. I'm not going to go into deep detail, but no, I'm not single. To clarify. Okay. Yeah. I've been on here for a little bit, so yeah, it's great. Hey, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, y'all kind of change the vibe. Like, when you ask somebody like where they at. Should I do it from the chair? Like, okay, you're right. I should do it from the chair. Like, maybe I should do it from sitting up. See, like this is like me doing. Oh my God, it hits. Like this is me doing it from this angle right here. I was watching this TV show called like The End of the World. Like, what is y'all input on the TV show The End of the World? Um, what is y'all input on The End of the World? Y'all, I gotta do my hair here, so don't worry. Mm, I know you're so 90s fun. I know I'm 90s fun. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Who wants to go live? Um, we can we can go live. I can send you a request and we can go live. You don't have to, oh, sorry. You don't have to only comment in chat. I'm gonna be on here until 11 though. So we have like another hour. I'm gonna be on here until 11. I told you I'm gonna be on here for some hours. I'm just trying to get my watch hours up too before YouTube move up the watch hours to 4,000. I mean 8,000. So yeah, make sure y'all like the live. Make sure y'all comment. Stay consistent in the live. I promise you, we're gonna be consistent. We have so many new bangers coming. We have so many videos. We made a couple podcasts. I got so much content ready to drop. I'm gonna drop them, and I'm gonna keep this live up too, so y'all can come back to the live. Y'all can view the live. Y'all be able to kind of like get the action in the live. Yeah. I just gotta flat iron my hair. So how should I wear my hair tomorrow, you guys? Like, what should I do tomorrow? We should take a poll. Like, I don't go back to school until the 21st. I graduate, you guys. I wanted to tell that to somebody. I graduate this semester. And you know why I'm telling everyone I graduate this semester? Because I'm coming loud behind my graduation. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm coming with that energy. Like, so, every time like it's time for me to graduate, it's always like this little scenario or this scene. So I was like, I'm deciphering right now if I should like let me know. Okay, chat. Actually, I need y'all real quick. I need y'all to keep it 100 with me real quick. Cause like now I need y'all advice. Type so I know that y'all like are actively listening. Type yes in the chat if you want to hear. If you want to give me advice, type yes in the chat. If you want to give me advice, like if you're here to listen to me and give me some advice, because I'm here, I'm gonna speak and then I'm gonna wait for y'all to comment and then give me advice. So thank y'all again for the likes. Thank y'all again for the subscriptions. Like we're on our way to 4,000 subscribers. So I'm super grateful for that. Um, super, super duper grateful for that. And again, to the people that are wanting to send me gifts, I'm gonna turn my super chats on and I'm gonna turn on my stars so you can send like super chats because hey, ain't nothing wrong with spending a little coin. You got the coin, you can spend it. Okay. You like my lip combo. Thank you. Actually, my lip is like really basic right now. It's just like pencil and makeup. But I'm gonna get like a liner to kind of like make it perfection. Like I want to start my own like lip combo line. Like that's something that I'm gonna be doing. And I want something like a plumber. I'm trying to find a vendor for plumbing, plumping lips because that's something dealing with scientific and I ain't trying to be playing with nobody's lips and stuff. Okay. Okay, so y'all ready? Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. All right. So basically, like, okay, I have to take y'all down memory lane though, but it's gonna be really briefly. So I was supposed to graduate. Well, I graduated spring 2025 from school. I had graduated with a 4 point. I graduated with a 4.0 in human services. Um, I didn't get to go to that graduation because I had a lot of life-changing events happening. People who I thought were there for me weren't there for me. I was just having too many fallouts and stuff like that for that one specifically. And the person who I wanted to go at the time, I'm not gonna name drop, but the person I wanted to go at the time, they kind of disappointed me. So I kind of just like backed off of that one. But I did end up celebrating my lifetime partner. We had like pizza and like we really it was really great though. Like to be honest, that one, I'll be honest, was not worth going to. Like how I spunt it and basically like I got he splurged on me to at Bath and Body Works. Like I would do that all over again, to be honest. So that one was not bad. But and it was just a certificate. That was like my first one. So I was like, okay, I knew I was graduating again. So I changed my major and I got into like business. and I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm in my bag, like my business bag, like being a business major really transformed my thinking, it really not it transformed me, it enhanced me. It kind of made me feel more, it made me feel like I was missing, like I was in the wrong field. I should have been here a long time ago. And that's why when I finish, I'm gonna get my paralegal studies so I can be a paralegal because of what the situation I'm in with my background. I can be a paralegal with my background. Like certain jobs I would have to do. So yeah, not to get too savvy, but that's why I want to be a paralegal. But the second graduation, I had got some unfortunate news. But I mean, it wasn't unfortunate because I don't want to like speak on it like that because the news wasn't unfortunate. It was just life changing, to be honest, because I'm never going to speak on that situation as if it was like a downer for me or if it was like, because nah, it was just unfortunate for me because I was getting ready to like say I couldn't have the person I wanted to like my grandfather couldn't come to my graduation because I didn't have his contact information to send him an invite. So I just decided not to go because I was just like, oh my God, I just don't want to walk and I don't have the money and all that extra stuff. And it's getting interesting. Yeah. But all of that, so yeah. And then I was like, okay, for this semester, December 15th, I'm gonna be walking the stage and then da 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 da. And then life threw me a boomerang, and I'm waiting to see if I'm gonna be able to walk the stage. Like I'm manifesting that I'm able to walk the stage. I'm manifesting that my life goes the way I want it to go. I'm manifesting that, but in my life right now, like in the state I'm in, I have to be willing to accept certain changes, you know? And I think that's where it's hitting for me on a realization point is that I have to realize like some things I'm not gonna have control over. And there's some things that I am gonna have control over. And I feel like me personally, I want I just want to be happy. I'm gonna be honest, like I just want to be happy. I just want to be loved. I just want to I just want the simple things in life. Like I want to be a millionaire, a billionaire. I want to live in a penthouse. But I know that's completely off topic, but it's like for me like these past couple months I really need to vent to somebody. Thank you so much. It's like you got so much stuff to get off your chest. I do have so much stuff to get off my chest. Like I have so much stuff to get off my chest. And thank y'all so much for listening. Thank y'all so much for being interactive in the chat. Thank y'all so much for like kind of like not making me feel like I'm just rambling or I'm just talking to myself because like that would be embarrassing. Low-key. But yeah. Continue, girl. Continue, girl. Okay, I'll continue. I'll continue. I'm gonna continue. But basically, it's just like just vent already. Okay, I'm gonna vent. All right. But basically, it's just like these past couple months for me have been like really, it's been a lot, you know, like having to accept change, having to alter your universe, having to kind of like you're like it's like you're trying to kind of like find like peace within like certain things. And but I don't live it with no regret. I don't regret anything that happened. I'm gonna honestly say that because you're supposed to live life with no regrets. I'm big on everything happens for a reason. I'm big on like God happening, like on God timing. Like I'm always big on that. Like and that's how I see things. That's how I get through things. It's just saying like I just see it in God's vision, like how God would want me to react. And I just move from there because I'm if I chose to like even thinking back like a couple months back on where I started and stuff like that, if I chose to live in that delusion or if I chose to be in that space, oh my God, that would have sucked. That would have really sucked if I chose to kind of just been down. And I think that's where the imprint of me making sure I stand on soft food society was like I was in my baking bag. Like I was in a state of where life was getting so great. And my thing is, I personally I'm gonna be honest, God kind of basically was like, You're pouring into people, you're pouring more into people than the people are pouring into you." And basically, that was the example God was just giving me. And that's why I had to learn, like, God be really like, it be lessons through the blessings. Like, people gotta understand that. Like, it be really lessons between that. Like, when you sit up here and you going through things and you can really make like sense of it and you can really break it down and you be real with yourself and you do not like kind of sugarcoat it or you don't tell yourself what you want to hear or you don't tell yourself all this extra kind of stuff. Like you don't try to tell yourself, you ain't trying to sell yourself no bull crap. You ain't trying to sell yourself no story. The minute you get out of that phase of trying to sell yourself a story or trying to sell yourself an illusion or try to sell yourself a reality that isn't really much that's where you messed up at. You're overly compromising. You're overly selling a dream. Like, no, live that shit. Excuse my French. Live that. Like, live your life. Don't delay your life. Live it. You feel me? Your lip combo is so pretty. Thank you so much. Everyone is complimenting on my lips. Thank you. You know, to be honest, I want my lips bigger. Like, do you, okay, let me know in the chat. Like, comment yes or no in the chat if you think I should get lip fillers. My lips are big though. They look big right now. And I don't have lip plumper. I think that's what it is. I think the reason why I want my lips bigger because I miss having lip plumper because I used to wear lip plumper every day, you guys. Yeah, just get the lip plumper. I know I should just get the lip plumper. I'm not gonna play with my lips. Exactly. Okay, now your lips are perfect the way they are. Thank you. Yeah, I was thinking that in the chat, you know. Okay, also I got another thing. Y'all think I should have like lashes or do y'all like me natural? Like, can you tell the difference? That lip combo eat though. Thank you. Natural. We just I don't know how you look with your lashes. Okay, well one day I'm gonna come on the chat with my lashes and my eyebrows done, and then we'll see. To be honest, I look like a whole different person when I have my lashes and eyebrows on. Like that's a whole different era. But I love myself natural though, and embracing my natural self and my natural face because I used to be so dependent on having my like a lot of things that I lack right now is I used to be so dependent. I used to be so dependent on having my toes and my nails done. I used to be so dependent on having my lashes and my eyebrows done that I lost sight of my natural self. And I was like, if I can't embrace myself naturally, then I don't think I should be embracing any other version of myself. Like, I don't always want to feel like I have to dress up and be in a mask. Like, yeah, so now I can like dress up, put my wigs on, and like for September hairstyle is gonna eat y'all. So be tuned, stay tuned for that. I do come here natural too. I do come on the mic natural as well. I try to do like 1 month a style, and then I do 2 week. I try to go like 1 to 2 weeks natural, and then I go back into a style just so I can protect my hair and grow it. Because I have naturally curly and thick hair. I have a lot of hair. And a lot of hair that you gotta manage though too. I'm just glad that it's not super, super long though, because if it was super, super long, it would be like a lot to manage. Yeah, yeah. I can look forward to seeing you with your natural hair. Yeah, I look forward to seeing my natural hair too. It's really pretty, but I normally I don't even know why I didn't start one out, but I'm going for a different look and aesthetic. I kind of like this aesthetic too. Yeah. How long y'all think it's gonna take me to learn how to do my hair? Girl, why your eyes so low? Cause I'm just reading the chat. Like I didn't realize y'all actually talk. Like y'all actually feedback. YouTube chats be actually jumping though. I can tell. So y'all just like people like lie. Y'all just like people lie. Y'all just like to see people ramble, stuff like that. I like to ramble too. I like to talk. I'm a talker, to be honest. Sometimes I don't know when to shut up. That's my problem, but I'm working on it. If anyone could say what my problem is, they would just say I talk too much, or I kind of overly talk, or I kind of like over, over, over control the conversation. And that's what I'm learning, and that's why I'm like kind of like getting to in my life. Yeah, yeah. I love your teeth. Thank you so much. People used to tell me that my teeth are like commercial, like